Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who gets.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ahmed Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Miles Straw started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's inside. 2-0.
2 outs to count.
Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
Swing and a miss. That striding in is Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next up, Yuli Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. At the plate now, Brandon Belt will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who likes to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Harold Ramirez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. And that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now at the plate is Brandon Crawford, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on the way.
Crawford.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Mike Yastrzemski is on deck. And the walk.
Outside.
At the plate now is Mike Yastrzemski.
No left field.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Yastrzemski is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Now at the plate, here is Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in is Joey Bart, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. This one for Crawford at short. And that's the second out. Now into the box, Miles Straw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Steven Duggar struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way.
Duggar.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Dylan Carlson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Under it is Hedges, and that's out number 3. And now here is Jose Ramirez, struck out in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Another 1-2 delivery. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding forward now is the DH. Franmil Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No ball.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Throw back to second, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Brandon Belt. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. Wind up and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. That misses 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And not in time as the run scores. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Pitch on the way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Count remains at 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Andres Jimenez. He collected a base hit his first time up. swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 17.
In now, Austin Hedges. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
High in the air into shallow left center. Yastrzemski comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson, who bounced out last time up. Spinning a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way.
Up, ball.
1 out and a runner on second base. One 0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Popped him up. Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jimenez has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. At the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on the way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Rosario leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the stretch. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Next to dig in, Brandon Crawford. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a high striker on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Popped up. Back behind second. Jimenez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And there's a base hit on the line. Tommy La Stella will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. This pitch is popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So now into the box is Josh Naylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
One strike.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. To the plate now, Andres Gimenez. The toss will go to Bostella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
The catcher, Joey.
First pitch on the way.
Ball one. 1-0.
The 1-0. One and two now.
1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Still 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there at third is the possible go-ahead score. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Emmanuel Passe is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Number 48, Emmanuel Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. As He arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now back. The third baseman.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
So now here is Austin Hedges. Flew out last time up.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay in pitch.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up, Duggar. Adios, pelota.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Dominic Leone is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52, Dominic.
Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to bat, Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up is Miles Straw. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does it,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. There's Tommy La Stella now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. And he fouls this one off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit is Joey Bart. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Set left to start the ninth in this one. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
One strike.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking even.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. They'll try again, 1-2.
Ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Ramirez over at second. Reyes at first with no outs. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Therefore it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Josh Naylor. It was a base hit last time up. Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Andrew Miller.
Bob Bradley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Next, it'll be Andres Gimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth, and it's fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so...
And he struck him out for route number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
First game of the new season, they came out and took care of business to get that W. Gotta feel good right here. Helps everyone in that clubhouse just breathe a little bit easier as this new campaign starts to get underway for the boys.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Giants used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Lance McCullers takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park.